Hey Libra friends, welcome aboard. If you are brand new, welcome back if you're not, and welcome home if that sits fine for you. We want to talk about the energies for December of 2023 as they are coming in for you, my Libra friends. And what that means for you, by the way, is if you have Libra in your big three, Libra Sun, Moon, or Rising, or even a Libra Venus, strong Libra representation in your chart, or if you love someone who is inundated with strong Libra energy, that is absolutely okay. You know, we are big believers that energy is always a good thing to understand, regardless of whether it's you or someone you love, right? It makes the world go round. So let's see what we've got going on for you. I do also want to say that, as always, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. This is a general reading. And so if it doesn't apply to you specifically, that's okay. It might next time. It might be someone else's reading, and that is okay. We'll catch up. It's no big deal. You have plenty of information available to you. And make sure that you represent equally all of your energetics, right, within your chart. So it's all good. So you're starting out with Strength and Judgment, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. This is big stuff, my Libra friends. And I say that carefully because I, too, am a Libra, Libra Sun. So there we go. Okay, so let's start here. We have Strength, Judgment, the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. So let's talk about where we are and what is being offered. So, my Libra friends, first of all, you're coming through an assessment period, right? When we have Strength and Judgment, this is about having the courage to witness your cycles and really move through kind of a taking stock, right? So we want to make sure that we're recognizing that, mostly because after that you have two aces, right? We come in through the Ace of Cups here, which is about a new way of feeling, right? A new opportunities, whether that is the offering of a new way to feel, or a new source of emotion, anything like that, however that's going to work for you. That is absolutely a-okay. Now the thing is, what happens is that we're moving into a phase where we're being asked to get some boots on the ground with that, right? So we assess and we feel. Those are kind of non-3D dimensional kind of things, right? We're assessing our progress, we're assessing our history, we're assessing our patterns, and then we have to do something with it. The key here is that as we do something with it, we have to really be mindful that we're staying in the present, and not refusing what's being offered, right? So if we consider that we have literally two aces here, and the Five of Cups is always looking at those three spilled cups, ignoring the two cups that are being presented. So we have two cups being presented. It's about, do we have the courage of our discernment? Have we really learned the lesson in order to be able to put motion to those feelings? Well, I mean, that's a great question. We have the Sun as our oracle card. So this is always going to be about being self-reflexive and really kind of witnessing what wants to come in for us specifically. Mostly because, again, when we're talking about self-reflexive energies, right, we're Libras, and Libras always really want to create that opportunity for witnessing the other, right? But we're being asked to stay in our own present. And that's sometimes can be quite a challenge for Libra energy or strong Libra energy. I think that we're being asked to really shift something in our, I don't want to call it in our periphery, because it's not. It's something right in front of us. Yeah, okay, that's beautiful. So we also have, I just wish things were different. I mean, right? Sometimes we wish that we could go back and retool things, remake choices, but the fact of the matter is we can't, right? That is terrifying. I sometimes wonder if you care. So for me, in this perspective here is, are you paying attention? Right? Are you really putting your boots on the ground where they belong? You're not looking back, are you? You're really taking every opportunity to bring yourself into the present with that Judgment card. That is all about where your focus is, right? We have these two cards of focus right under and on top of one another. And so how are you able to best call yourself in? Do I know you from somewhere? Right? That's that whole concept of if you have to reintroduce yourself to someone because they haven't, seen you for 4 years or for 4 months or for 4 weeks. Do you have to reintroduce yourself? Well, guess what? Sometimes you do, because you're under no obligation to be consistent to the person that you were yesterday. Honestly, you're not. If you learn that you need to move on from a behavior or a thought or a concept or a habit or an obligation, right, or a duty or something that someone told you was yours, you have to move on. If you learn something new, your obligation is to yourself in order to move forward and progress your life. And as much energy as you want to give to looking back, right, absolutely, that's how much energy you're going to give to it. But if you spend your time wishing that things were different, you're missing out on what's right here for you. And that Knight of Cups wants to remind you that it has to feel good, right? You have to put that motion behind what feels right for you. Otherwise, what are you doing? Again, this is something that's going to pay off big, right? Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. This is not a small lesson. Temperance, it's not a small opportunity. Again, this is more commitment to synthesis, and look what happens as a result. So the more that we are creating from our, oh, thank you, and the Lovers, doggone y'all. So the more that we're creating from our presence, from our heart, from our now, from our beingness, the more we stop living in, I wish, if only, right? I wish I could, I wish I should, I wish I woulda. Well, guess what? We don't get to do that. As air signs, maybe we kind of want to, but we don't get to. And that's okay, right? We have Neptune coming online direct, Chiron going direct, and Jupiter going direct, all in December. Those will be affecting us, especially Chiron being in Aries in opposition to our energy right now. So this is really about stepping into the new story and only including in the new story those things that support us, right? No more wishes of things that were different. And guess what? If it's terrifying, that's okay. That's okay, right? There's so much universal support here. Sometimes I wonder if you care. Well, I mean, guess what? Do you? You have to care, but you have to put yourself in that driver's seat, because the payoff here is so huge. Look at these majors. Look at, I mean, this Ten of Cups. It's one of my very, very favorite cards. And then the Lovers. The payoff is huge. Invest in yourself, my sweet Libra friends, and see what comes as a result, right? So I wish us all big, giant good luck in the month of December, and hit the subscribe button so you can come back and tell me how well this goes for you, and be blessed. Talk to you soon. Thanks.